Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
TomASwift, hermano de Taylor Swift.
Team match.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, you're like the first one to ever say that, dude. That's pretty original. That's pretty good.
First point.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Nice job. Just pushing you guys.
Cover me.
Salir el gringo.
Ay, no más.
No mercy.
Déjame le echo mentiras.
Reloading. Enemy down. Cover me. Nice shot. No mercy.
Hey, where you from, man?
South Carolina, United States.
South Carolina. Hey.
Behind it.
Enemy down.
One by their statue now.
Hey, man. Your mom is my girlfriend. Güey, ¿quién dijo eso, güey? Pinches vatos, güey. Ese güey es camarada, güey.
Watch out.
Vete a la verga, man.
Los culeros, güey.
Guy on their steps.
Reloading. Cover me.
¿Te levantas?
Y no tienen con qué.
Killing spree for the red team.
A perro. A perro.
¿Quién está escuchando esas mariconadas?
Yo mero, güey. Soy bichote.
No mames, güey. Pinche joto, güey. Solo estás moviendo el culito, ¿verdad?
So,
Nadie puede con mi pum pum pum. Y al Tali meneando el,
ah,
meneando el ojo de agua, güey.
¿cómo? Va disparando. Pero no pueden con mi boom boom. Soy bichote, pa.
Soy bichote, pa. No seas malo. Ese Tali, güey.
Las escaleras.
Ay, ay.
¡Qué rápido!
Soy bichote, pa.
Asegúrate que si es tu amigo.
Tómala.
Esta vez asegúrate si es tu amigo. Porque luego ellos te
Yo que
van a
tu hijo me
hacer
quitaba el
enojar.
apellido, güey.
The red team
Mejor.
doesn't
No
have
mames,
a
le di con la WM.
Te dije que mejor mina.
Cállate la boca.
Tali el mal padre.
Sí, ¿qué tal si se me toca? Está papi.
Reloading. No mercy.
¿Dónde vas a morir?
Nice shot.
Qué loca.
No seas mamón, como me da en la cabeza con una win.
Se vio, güey.
Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
The blue team is in the lead.
Killing spree for the blue team.
No entiendo nada aquí. No importa.
Ande.
Sí.
No.
Dead. Kill.
Ah, hijo de perro.
Cover me. Reloading.
Killing spree for the red team.
¿Cómo serio? Pues no.
No
Ya acá se
mercy.
un güey, pero no.
Güey, no mames,
Ay.
perros,
Agarrando
güey.
putazo, güey.
Blue
Vete,
team
putazo.
victory.
El Iván,
Y
güey.
si alguien que me ronca.
¿Cómo, güey? ¿Cómo, güey? Soy bichote, pa. No, basta, güey.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Team match. Let's go.
The blue team has scored for the first time. Killing spree for the blue team.
Kill.
Got one coming up by the steps.
Dead. Reloading.
The blue team is about to win.
Cover me.
It's like
Kill. Nice shot.
The blue team is unstoppable.
What's wrong? Oh, I thought the puppy had done something.
Reloading.
Thank you very much.
Expired. Blue team victory.
What's up, man? She had no mic tonight. Oh, figures per legit just sent a message.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Can you hear me now, Tom?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right. Yeah, you're playing the game of life.
Oh man.
It's a newer
Team
version,
match.
so it
Let's
actually
go.
has electronics.
I've seen it, yeah.
Credit card. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Got some new
Cool.
little features to it.
First point for the red team.
Another one behind his creep hole. Ask yourself how you got that.
Killing spree
The
for the
annoying thing
red
is, I think
team.
that dog can tap your shit.
Clear.
Our people.
Target down. No mercy. Cover me. Nice shot.
Squad's
Reloading.
dead. Dog.
Brian's on.
Yeah, he sent an alert saying he was getting on like right as we started. See if we can kick it in overdrive. Catch up.
Expired! Kill!
Ooh, from behind. Took me out.
Enemy down!
I got it.
It's ridiculous. It's like at a certain point I just want to almost put her in her bed for the night. One coming across now.
Expired!
Another
No
one
mercy!
in. Got him.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Let's see.
Nice
Got
shot!
Nobody up here yet. They're coming in a second. Oh, they're into RN.
Kill!
Got him.
Got one of them. Two of them pushing me at their statue.
Come,
Three of them
I'm
now.
here.
The blue team is about to win.
One left.
Killing spree for the blue team. The blue
Boom.
team is unstoppable.
Ouch.
Caught up. So we
Killing spree for the blue team.
can get it caught up and get it over with so we can get to the game with Ryan.
Right, exactly.
Cover me!
Another one coming up the steps. Two of them.
Target down!
Got the pan.
Finish him. Finish him.
Finish him. Oh, there's multiples.
Blue team
Got it.
victory!
Game.
Bam.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
We were trying to hurry.
We won.
You guys were fast. Tom destroyed that.
It went
You
well.
did.
Once I realized you were on, I was like, we gotta step this.
Welcome
Get
to
motivation
PUBG
behind it.
Mobile.
Yeah, we realized you were on, and I was like, we gotta step this up and get this one. So I started blah, 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 blah.
Team match, let's go!
Wettest, heaviest snow ever today. I'm so sore.
I know what you feel like, because it was freezing cold last
Points
night.
for the
Today
red
it was
team.
like 45 degrees, and I was like legit freezing to death, complaining to my wife about how cold it was. Not even joking.
Nice shot! Reloading!
Like, this is what it feels like for life to suck.
Shit was so wet and heavy.
Oh,
You guys get like roof collapses and stuff? You get that much snow?
Something happens.
Dead!
It rained most of the night, so it just made everything extremely
Clear! Cover me!
heavy.
So in Ohio, I remember responding to
What?
roof collapses in the winter when they would call. Say somebody's roof.
The bills
fell
are
in.
what? What? Yeah, some. 7,000.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be season ticket holders.
One center.
Crow's nest.
One up here.
Marked a
Nice
location.
shot.
Right pergola. Dang it. Right side and right pergola.
Hey, you got my first kill.
Watch
Ah,
out.
not.
Got him.
Killing spree for the red team.
They're camping it.
Yeah, they're holding it down. Oh, they pushed left on us.
Oh,
I got
what?
back out.
Nice shot. Reloading.
Right pergola, dang. Lit me up, I pushed out.
The red team.
They're scared to
is in
push
the
out.
lead.
They're trying to like hold positions and get the kills.
One in the center.
Right side. Two of them on the right. Damn.
Oh, it's got flashbang.
Bitches.
Everything.
The red team is unstoppable.
3.
Go.
Target down.
Killing spree for the red team.
They pulled ahead by holding the points.
That's what you want?
Man.
Watch
Clear.
out.
I don't
Reloading.
think it needs all that cut off, but...
Don't push them. All we do is push and destroy them. I'm not used to hiding. Just because it's not going well right now.
Watch out.
The ram right now.
Expired. Cover me.
What's up, Cregan?
I've got 3 kills only, man. I'm not helping matters much.
Watch out, Thomas.
Clear. Nice shot.
There. Oh, got 2 more on the right. Knocked down 2 on the right, and there's 2 further back.
Oh, no way.
That was tight. These little hide
Be careful.
bitches.
You're
Good
losing
lord.
the game.
Yeah, it's
The
just not
blue
going well
team
right now.
doesn't have a lot of time left.
I don't know about destroyed. Just having a not great match.
Enemy down.
I mean, just because some dudes are hiding instead of getting out and fighting.
Center.
Ah,
Red team
guy from the left got me.
victory.
Oh.
What's that?
Look at that. Look, I was playing horribly.
Look
No.
at me, bud.
Yeah, it went bad for you guys. You play smart if you want to, man. Doesn't mean you're gonna win every time. You're also not gonna be any good when you get caught. And we use TDM matches as a way to kind of build up our fighting, so that when you end up in a classic match and you're in a
7 hours later.
you're in a battle back and forth with somebody from house to house, you don't end up trapped like that.
Whoever comes in here is going to my ass because I'm...
What was that?
Yeah, but again, that's what
She
I'm
lifted
saying.
her leg out of the
It helps
blanket.
if you're-
She goes,
if you're
anybody
trying
comes
to
in here
win
is going to see my
TDM matches, and that's what matters to you. Yeah, you can just hold your points and just scared and hide behind little blocks of things and wait for the enemy to come to you. I mean,
Welcome to
sit here and
PUBG
just
Mobile.
whole game like this in a TDM and just wait until somebody comes and just spray, and then hide back here. But you're not gonna get good
Fuck
at
another
moving around on
domination.
a shoot. And
Chance for
that's what
me
we're
to
trying to
get
do.
shot in the face 25 times.
Like Prairie, who I'm playing with right now, number 3, his
Team match. Let's go.
It's not his forte to play
The base will be
TDMs, so we put
activated in
TDMs
5
out there.
seconds. Please get ready. Base C has been activated.
Who just flashbanged me down at the end? That was genius.
Nice shot.
Wasn't me.
Was that
The
our?
blue team has occupied
Was that our
base C.
random?
Awesome.
Appreciate-
Frag and C. I've got C.
Appreciate the flashbang to the face, bro. Yeah, they're coming up C.
Dang it, I ran out of ammo.
That's my bad. I was down there fiddling with a grenade out of vengeance.
Expired.
A weapon crate has been activated.
Oh man. There's one left in there. It's been a long time you haven't played PUBG. Oh man, you definitely should get out and play some PUBG, bro.
What?
It's
Reloading.
changed a lot.
Nice shot. Cover me.
Yeah.
Expired.
Depending on how long it's
Reloading.
been since you played, it might change considerably.
Cover me.
That shotgun, dude.
You got one at long
One
steps.
shot every
Yeah.
time.
Long steps, long steps. I don't know if domination is the thing we were playing it last. That's what we're playing right now. Jeez.
Nice shot.
Yeah, watch it frag in. Lots of frag in.
Clear. Reloading.
Got freaking flashed again.
Oh, get out of my way.
Target down. Kill.
Stairs.
Coming from the shit, from market.
Oh, I ran. Man.
The blue team is leading
Correct.
as domination
Straight sucks.
enters the second half.
Frag in.
One in there, I think. Ah, came out and got me. Shotgun to the face. Trying to pick my dog up.
Another one. Short
I'm up here now.
stairs.
I'm up here now.
All long steps here, long steps.
No mercy. Nice shot.
Right there,
Cover
right
me.
Long steps again, and one at market. Ah.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Short.
Cover me.
Long. Got the one on long.
Reloading.
Frag out, long steps.
The blue team
Cover me.
will soon take over a base.
Whoa.
Move to other bases. Move to other bases.
The blue team has taken a base successfully.
I'm in
Base B has been activated.
Headed to B.
The blue
Got
team
B.
has occupied base B.
She can't climb across like Gigi does, or Brie does. So she sits and cries.
Stairs.
Coming your way.
Reloading.
Taking them out one by one.
Red, you got a couple coming
A
to red.
weapon
One in red
crate
house.
has been
Target
activated.
down. Cover me.
Oh, shoot. They got me. 3 of them coming to warehouse.
Got one.
Enemy
Got
down.
another one.
Cover me. Nice shot.
Got another one.
Ooh. Got one of them.
Gonna be at steps now.
Clear. Reloading.
Oh, nice. So we did the big explosion up there. Red house.
That was me.
Reloading.
One in red house coming out.
Kill. Expired. Nice shot.
Got it.
Two coming through the warehouse.
Coming from red, yeah.
Missed them.
Cover me. Clear.
Whoa.
Oh no, I was reloading and running. There's one up on the dock.
The blue team is leading as domination
Enemy down.
enters the second half.
Got them both.
Red.
Car.
Reloading.
The blue
Coming
team
from behind
will
them.
soon take over a base.
Expired. Cover me.
Nice. The guy came out of the warehouse and died in front of me. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I
Steps.
killed him.
97%. We almost got it. GG's, boys.
The
Blue
blue team
team
has taken
victory.
a base successfully.
Fresh tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to put out a call.
Like, what's the dealio, yo?
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Let's go.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Let's go. Fresh, what you doing?
Right?
Well, of course, doing his own thing, I guess.
Oh, you really don't want me to jump us.
Yeah, we put it on you.
All right.
Get busy. Get busy. Now hear me. Do your funky dance, get busy. Do it right now, not later. If you wait long, you might fade out. I'm a rapper, doing a dancer. Mr. Lee, no reactor.
I got 2 with us at least. Oh, another 4 behind us. Got 6 here total, at least.
Woo! One landed.
Watch out.
Oh my gosh. It's like I'm
Hey, don't
getting
be
punched.
punching me.
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting punched. So I turned around to punch and realized it was you guys.
I got an AK and a DP. Do you want an AK, Tom?
Where are you? Where are you? You never. What number are you?
Number 3.
Oh crap. Yeah, I'm behind you. Coming back. Still looking for a gun.
Drop you one. I can drop you one.
Here, Tom.
Crypto's in an AK for me.
I just dropped an AK. Alright. I got some ammo for you if you need it.
Yep. I'm just gonna need ammo.
Here. Dropping 80 rounds right here, Tom. On me.
Too. Thanks, sir. Helmet. I'm here. No armor.
Marked a location.
I hear shots on 4.
What?
Where are you? I'm right
Knocked
here.
in the room here.
Oh, what?
Where is he?
Across the street, back at around 35, the yellow house, 3-story. I'm coming upstairs.
I'm hearing lots of
They're
footsteps.
pushing in. Yeah, they're pushing
Yeah, they're
in.
pushing.
Uh-oh.
There were so many people that dropped around here.
Yep. We're still alive. That's all that matters.
It's amazing to this point.
Third story.
I thought that was a guy.
Whoa.
Not a guy.
He's on the ground, I think.
I'm hearing lots of footsteps. I think
Yeah.
there's you guys.
He's on
Watch
the other
out.
side of this.
I'm not seeing any footsteps over there. Are you guys?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not seeing them, but I'm
It's-
hearing them.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Yeah, I see him.
I just thought that was crypto moving around.
No.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go.
Where is that from?
Somewhere across the way there. Oh, prairie, no.
Oh, I see him. I see him. He's right where
I
I
saw
thought
him
he
too.
was.
We're good, Tom. I'm good. Right here.
Right where I said he was.
Keep your eyes looking.
One in the blue
north.
house.
I hit him once,
Two.
but I have no armor. I
Yeah,
have
same.
no armor.
He's throwing a molly.
Oh. Do you need help? Yeah, you got first aid, I hear you. Yeah, we have no armor, no helmets. I mean, I could go out the back here.
He's now.
Can you mark it?
He's now right here.
Marked a location.
One of them is.
Yeah, I see him. He's
He's trying to-
leaning. There's two of them. There's one on the corner of the
Yeah.
guard shack fence too, as well. There's one there, and there's one. Yep, just peeked right there.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah.
Trying to get a different angle on them to see them.
Wow.
Four's down, I think.
No way, I knocked one.
Got him.
Another one over here.
Instant.
Nice. Come get me.
Coming to you. Yeah, the guy that was pushing you, I murdered him.
Yeah. I did
Four's
too.
down, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta find him. Hold on, going to him. Got you, stay right there.
Man, he was pushing you. I saved your life.
Yeah, because I got his other boy. But he got me.
Yeah, I saw you knock the one. I saw the alert, and I had just come around the corner and got an angle back there, and I saw him running. And it was like, maybe I should try for a sniper shot.
I was just moving to a new location, try to get around him.
Same thing. I think you were just right behind me doing the same thing I was doing.
In hardcore terms, that means I was hiding back behind this wall.
Negative.
I said hardcore terms. Yeah. I didn't say Ryan.
Ryan was just a little bit. He had the same idea. I could tell because when I looked back, running around to where you were,
steps.
Yep, he's right there. Oh.
Steps behind the yellow houses.
multiple teams originally, so.
Oh, you cocksucking mother.
Hey now, watch language.
Hey now, hey now. Oh, he's got a level 3 vest on with just a little bit of damage to it. Just a little bit. It's totally usable.
They're better that way when they've been used a little bit,
Yeah, you don't feel as bad when it takes a hit because you're like, I mean, it was already done.
right?
I got a level 2 or a 2-time scope. Sorry, I'm going to say level. A 2-time scope I'm dropping. There's a DP over here if anybody wants that.
Marked a location.
Got one.
Some 7 over here. These crates. A little bit of 7. And then M4.
Drop a
Marked an
305.
enemy's death crate.
Oh my gosh. I don't have any health. I'm gonna die.
I got you for medkit. Where are you?
No.
I got you.
It's
Coming to you.
okay.
Right here, right here.
I'm just running for the zone.
I mean, I gotta. Oh, there's footsteps behind us. Oh.
Oh wow, I had a level 1 helmet.
I get to run. I got a Nespresso machine tonight, Crypto.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Espresso.
Nespresso.
You like espresso? Oh my gosh!
I do.
Have you guys seen this? What? The FAMAS is
I got
here.
supplies.
Yeah, I just got it.
Ooh.
The
Just
what?
dropped it.
What'd you think?
Vehicle. Going for the drop, I think. Just went over
It's
the
only
hill
good
in front
up
of me.
close. That FAMAS is only good up close.
It's really loud.
A vehicle just passed
Is it?
us.
Yeah, he went down here. Not seeing it.
I was looking at the.
It was
I
a
thought he
truck.
was. I thought he was going towards the drop, so I was looking out there. Maybe not. How long till the next zone? There's 26 seconds, and we got a little bit.
I'm almost there.
All right, I'm going now.
7 left.
Yeah, I do like. I like espresso, but I got one of those Nespressos that like can do all the different types, coffee and everything. So I'm gonna.
With grounds or whole beans. You have a grinder?
I prefer whole beans, but the. Have you seen the Nespresso machines? It's like a K-cup type deal. It's got pods.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. They're Nespresso with an N.
Yeah, they're nice.
Espresso. I haven't seen them. Are they better than Keurig?
Yeah, that's their whole claim to fame is that supposedly they're a much better coffee flavor. Use a different kind of brewing process. I had 1 cup of it tonight. It's pretty good. I'm gonna try tomorrow. I happen to have my wife had just bought some Pike's Place Starbucks. I'm not a Starbucks coffee.
Vehicle coming in. Vehicle coming in.
Got it.
Vehicle here.
Yep. At least one guy jumped out and is moving towards 4.
They're up the hill. Frag out.
One guy by.
Watch it, frag.
Oh, jeez. Survived it.
I knocked one.
There's more up here.
Hi, by me.
Prairie down and moving
Someone
back
picked
around
me
to him.
up.
Watch out.
He's got shots on me.
Shots.
Watch out.
Where is it?
Going to get Prairie.
I'm on him. I got prairie. Just make sure we don't have another guy
No.
drifting around us.
Yeah, that we do. Kavan just got killed by him.
Crap.
That's the one that jumped out.
That was the one that was down there floating around by him.
We got 8 seconds to zone as well.
They got vehicle up here. Well, yeah, their one Jeep's okay up here.
Is he in that building, Crypto?
No, he's on the outside.
Crypto, come. Let's roll.
He's moving.
Of course, he hears the vehicle.
Killed him.
Oh my god, I have no armor left. So
Get
I got one
that
shot,
Jeep.
I'm
Get that
down.
Jeep. Ready to go. Oh, wait, actually, we don't have that far to run. Do you have help?
Yeah.
I'll get it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh,
Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. I'm not gonna make it.
Crap. And now I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. Because I jumped out. Crypto. Oh, I made it.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah, if I had gone down, you were gonna have to pick me up.
Yeah.
Prairie's lost.
3 left, Thomas.
Con.
Right? Overactor. Will Shatner was the funniest guy for actors to imitate.
Oh yeah, he's made for absolutely amazing jokes and scenes like that throughout the years. Oh my gosh. Up the hill there. Where you go?
Time. 5 minutes, that's it. You hear me?
Yes.
What the hell? I'm looking.
Not seeing anybody yet.
Looking northwest and west.
Yeah, I looked south to checking those houses, but
of course you want back up. You got down. Why wouldn't you want back up?
now we have to move.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
Footsteps.
To the left, to my right, to my right. Oh! Shoot.
I heard him. I don't know where he is. He got me.
Get him, Tom.
Oh. They were standing together too. Dang it. I knew I heard that one creeping up. GG's. What's up, Supio? Supio. Something or another. Am I Korea? No, I'm not in Korea. I'm in the United States. Might as well be Korea at this point. We're not far off.
North Korea.
Yeah.
North Korea.
We'd be better off with a leader who's dead that we could worship. What do they call it? A necrophacy? Necrophacy.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
I missed this
my daughter's best friend, her dad brought her over to bring cookies to us because of my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And so we let them hang out outside for a little bit. They're extremely liberal. He's Jewish.
Let's go.
Extremely liberal. And he and I are able to talk about stuff and not freak out.
Yeah. have
for the
actual
red
conversations.
Yeah.
Dang. They're stacked up down by their statue.
Oh,
Enemy down. Reloading.
Got one of them. What am I hearing tonight?
Cover me.
Sounds from last night. What we
Yeah.
refer to as the free schlaf. Doesn't matter what evidence was presented to the other side of it. Oop, there's a guy by our statue.
Right.
Oh, and a creep roller. Oh my god. Getting destroyed down here by the statue, guys.
Speed
I got
hack,
the creep hole guy.
motherfucker.
Clear.
Got the other one. There's another one pushing across the balcony.
Nice shot.
Got him.
Of course you did.
Another one.
Kill. Clear.
Oh, guy back by our statue again. Managed to get himself up there.
Kill.
Got him.
Reloading.
Nice. Taking him out.
No mercy.
Mm.
Taking him out one by one.
Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy.
Killing
Yeah, there's a
spree
lot of
for
glitching.
the blue team.
I thought it was just me.
Clear. Target down.
Ugh.
Clear.
Damn Winchester. Oh, missed.
Oh, what?
Oh,
This is ridiculous.
it's tough, isn't it?
Ooh. Woo! How'd he get up there? Oh, shoot. Wow.
2 in our base.
Target down.
Got rid of the Winchester.
I got rid of the AWM up top.
Got a double-barreled shotgun. Mm.
Ah! Shoot. Almost had the Winchester gone.
The red team is about to win.
Nice.
Pushing up.
Nice shot.
Got the 6 shot now. Dang it.
Winnie.
What are these glitchy dudes?
Half of the match.
It's like
Yeah.
I see them jumping off the thing, and then they're standing next to me. 6-shotter taking me out.
Shotgun bang.
Down to the crossbow.
Dang it.
Reloading.
Ugh,
Oh, the 6-shooter.
such a pain.
Cover me. Reloading.
Got a guy with a crossbow on me.
Cover me.
Damn it.
Oh man, these guys are all.
I know they jump from
Glitch.
place to place. So annoying.
The blue team is
Because they're not playing on their
unstoppable.
server. Oh, so frustrating. Go to take a shot and they move.
Watch out on the ground.
Cover me.
Oh, has he got a pan or? Oh,
Killing spree for the blue
he said on the
team.
ground. I thought he had a pan. Started
Marked
panicking.
No, one over there. He's coming. He
Reloading.
got the 6-shooter.
Gosh, if I could just get this dude.
Cover me.
Oh, I've hit him so many times with the crossbow and I can't take him out. Thought this thing used to be a one-shot, one kill. Ugh. Finally got me out of our whole group. There's a pan coming at you guys.
Red team
Oh!
victory.
Oh.
Or random. Whatever, got their head bashed in. Like, oh, look, somebody with a pan. Let me go die. Good
12
job.
assists. Awesome.
Good job. All that effort. Ugh. Several weapons that were annoying to get rid of.
Did Ryan leave?
Where'd he go? I don't think he meant to leave. There he is. What's up, food?
That's it. Bedtime.
I clicked in frustration way too fast there.
So I heard you say, this is awesome, and then all of a sudden, boom, you were gone. I was like,
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Rune time.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
boom, 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 boom. So Crypto's got the jump, right? Okay. I looked away for a second. I was
Yep.
like, I'm not leading, am I?
I don't see anybody.
another squad just dropped in front of us. Two guys. Always have people magically appear in front of us.
Yes, there's 4. So say.
They just scored. It's gonna be 10-3.
They're in this building.
Watch out!
What's that?
Has it been half time yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Still don't have any good guns. Okay, now
I got a PP.
AK. Oh crap! I got stuffs around me. I think I need a helmet desperately.
I'm right with you, Tom.
All right. They were between us and 4 in the buildings right there.
You almost fallen asleep already.
I'm tired, my man. Try carrying around a big old belly. Try carrying around a big old belly.
I keep forgetting your wife's pregnant, man.
Yeah, that. Just be like, no,
What's that?
no.
Furry's on me. Damn it.
Yeah, who are
He
you?
went upstairs. He went
I'm with
upstairs.
you.
You're snacking. It's okay.
I'm coming.
Be careful. Love you.
He's on my side of the road, right?
He was on our side. He was in the building with me. Shit, now I'm getting shot at from across the way. I don't know where the guy went.
Up on the roof.
I went up there looking for him. I didn't see him. Did you find him?
I just figured he was tucked behind the door.
I went up here. I didn't see him. Did you just do that ice thing?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
I gotta make those fire things less bright.
Watch out!
He just ran across right there. One of them did. Cover for a second. I gotta adjust my controls so that they're not so. I gotta make them more transparent so I can see what I'm looking at. Excellent. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Where's he at?
Did you mean to board that? Yeah. Oh, thanks. I was like, did you mean to cover it completely? Guy just jumped down over here.
Yep.
Now he's running across over there.
Watch out!
On me,
Mark
footsteps
the
on me.
location.
Ah, shit, I can't get through the window.
Right on crypto.
Yeah, it might have been a bot. I don't know.
That was a bot.
One guy to the left over here. Let me get a drink real quick. He was somewhere southeast.
Yep, on me. Steps on me.
Nope. Bot.
More steps. Real people. Up here.
Enemies ahead! Marked a location.
There's one right here in this window above
Watch
us.
out.
He's on the balcony.
Yeah. Yeah, I tagged him.
I want to pick Fubich up. I need cover. He's like right above us. Oh.
Oh,
Killed
I just killed him by
Oh my
accident.
god.
It bounced off.
I was just getting ready to say, careful if you throw a grenade, and then I didn't say anything and bounced and killed it. Legit. That's unfortunate as hell.
I'm in the building.
Two.
Getting a drink.
He's gone.
Killed him.
Oh!
Nice, Crypto. You knocked out.
He's hiding behind the door.
First you knocked out, and then you killed coronavirus.
Yeah, right. He was hiding behind the door. Freaked me out.
You came along at
Dropped
the
him
very
3
end.
times.
Came along at the very end and you killed coronavirus. Must be Biden.
Ooh, uh-oh. Shots back by you, Tom.
I heard it. Seriously?
You're welcome.
At no point did I need assistance with that.
100% you needed assistance.
At no point did I feel even nervous.
Why were you shaking?
What? Just standing there, shooting him. Just calm. Just calm all across my face.
Looked like you were shaking.
Totally good. Thinking to myself, the spot is a dead man.
Ryan?
It's one way to get rid of food, bitch, huh?
Yeah, here's my question. Was that intentional or was that accidental?
No, it bounced when I fucking hit.
It was definitely accidental because I was with him and he would have. I don't think he would intentionally kill 2 of his teammates at once during a firefight. But
No, he would kill food though.
Yeah. Well,
that was unintentional. I didn't know where he was. I thought the enemy was right there, so I threw it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how I feel about that answer right there.
I don't up to that 100%, bud.
But then Food left the game though too. That's the thing. It's like
he always does.
I know. It's one of those things of I'll have to keep that in mind. Next time he's like, when you gonna put me in your intro, I'll be like, when you gonna finish a game with us instead of bailing. You know. You may have noticed if you watch the stream, which I know he does. Generally speaking, we stick around and chat and encourage, and it's not just about playing the game. Yeah, we're hanging out.
Not crypto as much as possible. Yeah.
All good stuff.
Yeah. All the bad things happening.
All bad things.
Okay, it's time to go.
Yeah, I just looked at zones coming in it.
Oh yeah.
I want my rockets.
I just want a level 2 backpack. I don't think I'm asking for too much here.
Any cars around here? Oh, we got time, don't we? We got 400 meters. Shit. Especially Ryan accidentally killed Food Bitch. That's the time to stick around and be like, for real. Nice grenade. Excellent. Excellent. Well done.
Grabbing us a vehicle.
You would know the best, right, Tom? I mean, you've been killed by.
Oh, I know that. I know that feeling when you're just sitting there like, dumbass.
I've almost been killed by him multiple times, so I get the feeling.
Oh yeah, when he blows your car up and you just there's no words. You don't even say anything. You're just like, because he knows what he did. He knows it. Mockery isn't even worth your time at that point. You're like this guy right here.
Doors are all open where I'm at.
We're on our way now. Prairie's
And
picking up.
it's been looted.
Marked a location.
There's a vehicle there, buggy, that you can use. Catch up with us.
Zone's about to flip.
What's the kill count?
I've only got one. What
Can you
happened?
guys see this?
What happened?
Look where I'm at.
I'm gonna have to come over there. Hang on. Yeah, let me. How about? Oh, what the heck? Nice. I wish I'd have been watching when you jumped up there. I heard you coming in.
I had to get a screenshot of that. I'm still able to drive.
Marked a location.
There's a med kit there, like a full med kit.
Seven 6-2 and that's great.
Oh wow. There's only 10 left.
So I was looking, it's kind of going by quick.
Whoa.
Laughing her head off. Just got her headphones in, just watching some comedy or something.
Did you buy a duck? Did you buy a duck?
She gets that ha ha ha.
Quack quack.
Want to buy a duck? That used to be a drinking game in college.
Switching vehicles. Let me get fueled up there.
Get in the back, bitch.
Need somebody to get a shot out. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as he gets, he's sitting on that side to absorb bullets coming towards me. Everybody makes a mistake of shooting at me, they'll just kill Prairie.
Freeze got shot out of the vehicle the other night. Ryan, Freeze got shot out of the vehicle the other night, and we were like, if Brian were here, that totally wouldn't have happened.
That's right.
That would have been me.
As soon as it happened, we knew it was like, oh. Part white there. Let's join the stream. Where'd that drop go? It's like right here.
Right behind you. It's behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
I got it. Where'd it go? I can't see it because of the freaking way
right there.
drive
To
is.
left.
I
To
got
left.
it now.
There you
I
go.
see it
Stop.
Just
Where'd,
accidentally hit the eject.
I was gonna say, where'd Prairie go? As we
Hold
pulled up.
on, hold on.
What are we doing? Yeah, let's just sit here getting shot at. We're getting shot at. We are definitely getting shot at.
Go, 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 go. Go, wait.
Get in the car!
I kept telling him to, he wouldn't listen.
Like, wait, hang on, I want to go through all my gear again. Pink, pink. Look at him. Oh, that's hilarious when she just loses it all of a sudden.
Root? Nope.
I don't know where we were getting shot at from back there. It was like an occasional blink, blink, blink.
Green houses, probably.
This is my last game, babe. I'm getting off.
Old drop right here. Has it been touched?
Definitely in those houses. Oh yeah, there's a buggy right next
There's a
to
buggy.
it, bud.
Yeah, but it didn't look like... Oh yeah, it's been geared. I was looking for the gear. Why? Why?
One level 3 helmet.
Oh, that's worth it.
Tom's first van. We just passed it.
Maybe they were there. Maybe they were out in the field.
Yeah, see, we're getting hit again. It's like playing.
Maybe they're from the hill.
Yep.
Straight up in front of us somewhere?
Yeah, yeah, right here.
Watch out.
Okay,
There's a car up that way.
Alright. Yep,
Oh!
There we go, from the left. Is this good?
Yeah, let me put my 2 times on it.
Yeah, same way.
Woo! Behind us.
From the left. See him on the top of the hill. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was hard hitting. Oh, now I'm getting hit from multiple angles here.
Awesome.
I need picked up.
Wow.
Oh, crypto, why'd you peek him?
I wasn't peeking him, I was shooting. Didn't get a chance to shoot.
Anybody got any of the magical things?
Right? We do over here.
Oh my god.
Oh, pick me off.
Oh! Snap!
Yep, moved up on you. Oh, don't lean out at all. They're like super accurate shots. Jeez,
oh, wow,
man.
he's tagging you.
Is it like shooting underneath that, or is there somebody behind you? I think there's somebody behind you. Gosh, your health's almost dead. Oh,
Oh,
snap.
jeez.
That wasn't good.
Oh my gosh. What the heck is he shooting?
I'm just tearing you guys up. This sucks.
What?
Ask them if they'd like to stop killing you. Oh man, he's pushing up. Gosh, I thought Frederick had him. Ah, my death replay real quick.
GG's, guys.
Jeez. Some sort of a rune pack something or another.
Yeah. Sometimes I think they make us click all these buttons just to keep us on here longer.
Yeah, just keep clicking. Just keep clicking.
Right.
It's like every time you play a game, there's another 20 buttons. Where'd you boo at?
Free said she was sleeping.
Mm.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Hey Tom, are there really do cities really have shot monitors in deployed where they can actually detect sounds of gunshots?
Yeah, so some cities do.
We will be
Usually
taking
large
off
cities.
soon.
Cincinnati had
Be
them.
prepared.
I'm sure New York probably has them everywhere. They basically, when the gunshot, there's two types. There's the gunshot goes off and it just tells you, and then there's the ones where the gunshot goes off and the cameras will like turn towards it.
Oh, really?
Hmm. So it depends on if they've got them. Like Charlotte has cameras that are all over the city back from when they had the DNC and they had all that government money.
Well, Kansas City has them because we just had a shooting that were detected by shot monitors.
Hello.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
In a large city like that, everything. Alright, I muted the other guys. I can't keep up with it.
Yeah.
It's too much. This is the
French.
slowest drop. Slowest drop. Yeah, it sounded like it was like that northern Canadian Quebec.
Yeah.
Quebec. I don't know any French.
Comment allez-vous?
Outside of the normal, you know.
Yeah, well, you need to
Few
say
words
it
we all
just
know.
over and over. Yeah, just say je ne sais pas. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. I don't know.
I know
Je ne sais pas.
je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, je ne sais quoi.
We got that one down. I'm gonna move this little bird.
Steps across the house right next to me.
Great. Yeah, I hear footsteps.
Helicopter going up.
It's me. Coming over next to you guys. You got footsteps around here, you're saying? Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah, I was hoping. Oh! Right as I came through a window, a guy got me.
Where is he?
I don't know. Oh, he's right here beside me, moving.
Watch out!
Right in this area. He's behind a wall, like in a little complex of walls. Watch your right, don't jump in.
Yeah.
Did the same thing I did.
Watch out! Watch out!
I don't think the French guys are coming to get us.
I don't know if they know how to. I can't even crawl out. How do I say help in French? Did he do the same thing?
Yes.
Gosh, man. At least mine was I jumped over the wall, didn't know he was there. Four's just sitting in this building up here hiding the whole time. Can I tell the enemy where he is?
Watch out!
It's dumb.
Watch out!
Four's the worst. Let me look at this. 0 matches played all year. All season, no matches played. He's gold 5.
Lobby?
Yeah, lobby. I'll see you in the lobby. Screw these guys. That's very one of those annoying, like, ugh.
How old's your dog, man?
Well, the one attacking.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got her in 05. So 16 years. Coming up on her 16th birthday.
She's near that.
Yeah. Yeah, Papillons in good health can make it about 18 years. She's always been in really good health, but this breathing and everything's really been a problem for her. So I think Bella, our last one, she made it right to around 16 years.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Oh, sure, Kermit, we'll jump with you. Why not?
My pit used to lay in front of my daughter's crib and protect it. She was the greatest pit ever, man.
You say your pet,
We
your
will
pig?
be taking off soon.
Pit.
Be prepared.
Pit bull, gotcha.
Yeah, she used to protect my daughter when she was born. She was 11 or 12 when she died. She died on my daughter's 3rd birthday.
Yeah, my buddy, one I've been partners with the most and worked with most over the years. He's got a couple of pits. He likes pits.
I love pits.
Yeah, I don't have. It's one of those things. Like I don't necessarily dislike them at all, but there's good things and bad things about every breed and all that kind of stuff. But the couple of guys I've known who've owned pits over the years, at one time or another, have come in after having to pull their pit off of another dog, or two pits they've got to fight with each other again, or they're like, this one, like my buddy right now, he's got one of them is lovable as hell. The other one, super nice, unless you startle her when you first get there, in which case she'll try to kill you. So it's like there's always, like, within the breed, they've got so many negatives out there. It's like the opposite with Dalmatians. Everybody's like, oh, Dalmatians are the best, and the reality is they're really bad with kids. So
Dalmatians are horrible with kids.
Yeah, terrible. Absolutely do not like fast-moving kids coming at them or anything like that. But everybody thinks, because of 101 Dalmatians. So yeah,
let's get a Dalmatian. Well,
exactly.
One time they were trying to ban pit bulls one time in my county. I went for the city. I went to the city meeting, and they presented before the whole meeting. They presented, the number one bites and all this other stuff. And the number one bites in the city were, what do you think?
I would think Chihuahuas.
Just take a guess. Well, black labs.
That makes sense.
So then the city manager did this whole presentation, and Chihuahuas were definitely up there, but then they proceeded to all this other stuff.
Proceeded to what?
Proceeded to all the other stats, and I waited to speak till the very end, and I got up there and said, hey, can you call that slide up, city manager? Could you call that slide up one more time? So he did, and I said, I think we're evaluating the wrong dog to ban. I think it should be black lab.
Right.
He got so mad at me, dude. He was just ticked off, and I said, hey, the deal is that it's all about training. So if you want to do something, it should be about, hey, let's promote training and neutering and spaying, and let's promote that kind of stuff rather than
that's a definite.
Banning dogs. I said, what you have is irresponsible dog owners who are either not training their dog, leaving it out, and not feeding it, or not taking care of it. I said, if I have a dog that can be aggressive, when I have friends come over, I lock it up.
Well, and that's exactly right. That's the thing is, maintaining that responsibility. I definitely don't think there's any reason to ban a specific breed, especially a breed like the pit bull, which it's hard to define anyways. But then you go, okay, well, this one isn't a pit bull; it's a mixed terrier, so that becomes a dumb thing. But it's one of those. If you live alone, or you got just a few family members and everything. Now, the one thing you will point out is, any dog you bring into your home, any animal you bring into your home, at some point or another is probably going to snap at you, and there's a real potential that you could get bit by even the most loyal of dog. Now, damage-wise, pit bulls will destroy you. That is an absolute thing. I mean, if they get locked onto you, you're going to have to choke them out to get them off.
There's people here, just so you know.
I thought I heard footsteps. I saw a chopper fly by.
Yeah, they're here.
But that's no reason to say nobody should own a pit bull. It's like there's plenty of.
Vehicle?
Yeah, we just had another vehicle pull up. Maybe they can get into a little combat for a second here, and we can take it.
One's on the roof. One guy's on the roof.
Okay. I'm looking for him. I don't see him.
He's now on the second floor. Roof again.
I'm not seeing him. You just see him movement or what?
Yeah, he was over here behind that.
Gotcha.
Come with you. Oh, now he's shooting outside there.
Yeah. We're gonna probably get to firefight we didn't necessarily want to get into, but oh well. I think the vehicles distracted them.
Yep, outside of the wall.
Teammates getting knocked out by
Yeah,
him.
he's.
Oh, thought I had movement, but no, maybe
Watch.
not. I'm in the auditorium.
Okay.
I'm working around. We see you got knocked over there, but we don't know where he knocked.
Smoke right over here.
Watch out.
Oh, snap, I just got knocked. M24 from the apartments. Moving down. There were guys out at behind the major wall
Oh crap.
at 40.
Oh my gosh, if I could just shoot.
My
Kept trying-
shoot button's been acting funky.
Well, I kept trying to shoot, and I would hit the zoom in, and then I would try to shoot, and I would accidentally zoom out. I was like zooming in, zooming out, zooming in, zooming out. If our teammates know where the guys are that are shooting, I wish they'd mark them. Give us a heads up.
Watch out.
I knocked him in that building over there that he was shooting from. I'm trying to move across. He was shooting from over here. I knocked him.
Oh, I see one right by the wall.
I got the kill. Nice job. Yep, that was my. You finished him off.
Yep.
There's a chopper over here.
Marked a vehicle.
There was a guy on the ground by the cement wall in front of the shoe store.
It was the one that was that the one that I knocked, or you see another guy over there?
No, I knocked the guy in the building, but there was a guy down here
Marked a location.
firing up at him. There's,
Yeah, footsteps.
Yep, guy's still in there. Second story. Watch it. He's second.
Got him.
No.
Did you fire too?
Yeah.
That's funny. Another one out here. Got him. Six times here. I saw an AK earlier.
Ooh, more steps.
I'm out. Need ammo.
I'm out of rockets.
I'm out.
Any idea where they are?
Yeah, second floor here.
Watch out.
In the back building? Or in the building that...
No.
This
The
middle
one I'm
building?
in.
Oh, okay, I just got into it.
Yep. He may have jumped.
Chopper? Is that him? Oh, that's our teammate.
That's us.
Dude, we're working here. You gonna help us out? Can I have that AK or are you picking it up?
I need some of that ammo. Did you take it all?
I didn't take any ammo. There's 30 rounds. I don't know where this guy is that's shooting them, but he took them both out. Crap. I haven't picked up much ammo either. We'll get your cards if we can figure out where this guy is that you guys are getting killed by. He's out here on the ground someplace. I think.
Could you please?
Nope, he's in the building.
Is he in the building?
Yeah. Left side.
Got that chopper blown up that I was trying to get to.
Top floor.
I got a card. Going for the second card. God, nice chopper that you get destroyed because you're playing around in it, damn it.
Do some smoke. He's gonna jump out, Tom.
I got
Give it a
ammo.
second.
I got 7. I'm ready for him.
I'm healing up. He's on the very far left side.
Very far left side.
Yeah, towards the back of the building.
Like towards me?
Watch out.
30. Yeah, towards you.
Okay. I mean, I could fire a rocket up there if I knew what floor to shoot at.
Threw a grenade back at him.
What floor? 3rd or 2nd?
3rd.
Okay. Stand by. I'm gonna fire a rocket up in there.
Got him.
Damn it. Alright. Didn't want to accidentally blow you up.
You're good. I got him.
Well, could take the chopper and go pick these guys up, but somebody had to go and get in the chopper and blow it up after waiting until we secured the area and working their way across. It's like, the area is secure. Let's go now. And then it blew up. There's some rockets over here. Rockets in this crate. Get you up. Yeah, I'll get to it. I don't know if you noticed or not. I'm a tad busy.
We don't have a vehicle right now.
We had to work our way over here and kill people, and then you
we
guys
will get you up though.
Wandered across. Yeah, we're headed there.
Help.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Super great.
Ooh. There's some great.
Yeah, let's go get our teammates up first so that
Why?
we're gonna get a gunfight by ourselves and die, and then we'll be like, we should have got 2 teammates up and had 4. I mean, not. Oh, great.
Oh, we're getting locked.
It's right in front of us. Oh shit, that hurt. Get out. Get out of the car. Gotta heal. This is gonna hurt. Oh, he's pushing over the hill to the right.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh!
Where'd that come from? Daggone it.
Left.
You know, we wouldn't have even been there if it hadn't been for people getting killed back there. Damn it. Bah, that sucks.
That was fantastic.
Get me up. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm working
Whatever you
on
say,
it.
boss.
Just working on it.
Made my wife get up and walk a little bit to stay on crutches.
Just get her to move around a little.
Yeah.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Team match. Let's go.
The blue team has scored for the first time.
Third guy got me.
Oh, couple down low.
Gotta go low.
Ooh, he got me.
Like I can't find my buttons here for some reason all of a sudden.
One back in the far back right.
Expired. Clear.
Coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
Dang it, Thomas.
Sorry. Got him that crisscross.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna hide behind 4.
Oh! Oh no! I was reloading.
Oop, it's on me.
Killing spree
Got
for
him.
the blue team.
Dead.
Got me from behind. Oh.
Haha.
Enemies down.
Killing spree for the blue team.
Cover me.
Ooh, finally got me.
Enemies down.
Killing spree for the blue team.
Shot him in the face.
Why does it take 2 shots with my Kar 98?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta nail him in the head. If you don't nail him in the head, it's like you gotta pop those multiple rounds.
Reloading.
That's why Kar 98 is such a problem for me.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I just run up and as they come around a corner, I just blast them in the face.
Watch out behind you. 2.
Cover me.
Ah, just got killed. Stupid. Stupid shotgun.
Killing spree for the blue team. The red team doesn't have a lot of time left.
No, they
Yeah,
do
they-
not.
Up top, multiple
Oh!
moving across the balcony.
Yeah.
On the catwalk. Yeah, the catwalk. Hey.
Oh, I was just gonna do that.
Each two.
Enemies down.
Got
Ah, nice. Right, emptied most. Most of my mag went into him. The rest of it just kind of splattered around him. Ah, 2, 3 of them there. Just trying to get rid of this magazine ammo.
Oh!
I have all
Dang,
these bullets that
249.
I'm willing to share with these guys.
I'm handing them out free.
Finally got one of them with them.
Whoa! Oh! I don't think so.
Guy coming up the steps behind you.
Nice shot.
Got him.
Got him.
Cover me.
Half of the match is over. And the blue team is in the lead.
Not gonna happen if that's as fast as you can shoot with that thing, buddy. Beat him with my pistol. When I hear a dude on a freaking DMR going bop, 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 I'm like, I got this dude.
Oh, I had to reload. Ouch.
Ah. I got shot in the face with the Car 98 as I went to pan the guy at close range. Of course he's got an M24 as I can run up on him.
Dang it.
Ah. It's always after I get a pan in hand, all of a sudden everybody's getting kills. Is that one of their? Oh, that's one of our guys with a pan. Everybody caught up now that I'm not killing anybody. Oh. The whole squad's up top, holding their ground down by their statue.
Deagle.
Deagle, baby.
Blue team victory.
See ya. That was a good game, though.
Yeah, it was. Running and gunning.
Yeah. Still the lowest at 15. That's pretty dang good.
Once I didn't have a gun anymore, the other two caught up pretty quick.
Still got the same partner?
What's that?
You still got the same partner?
Yeah, nothing's really changed there.
How's she doing?
Good. Generally speaking, good. Just always learning, you know. Oh, God. A lot of new stuff.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Over the next few years, you mean?
Team match. Let's go.
You said it's going to be interesting to see.
The base will be activated in 5 seconds.
Well, I'm not hearing you at all, Crypto. I see your mic moving.
The red team has occupied base C.
Nice shot. Cover me.
I see your mic moving with no sound.
A weapon crate has been activated.
Reloading.
Holding the base by myself. Just waiting for my teammates.
Target down. Cover me.
You guys are wanting to go for kills. I'll let you go for kills.
Dead.
I'm not holding the base for you.
Clear.
So you can go out and kill a few people.
Dead.
I'll kill them all the faster than you can.
Target down. Reloading.
Stand in the base. One thing that
The
kills me
blue
is
team
Crypto's
is leading
grenades.
as domination enters the second half.
Still got no sound from you, Crypto.
Expired! Cover me!
There's one right around the crates there. Coming from market.
Kill! No mercy! Reloading!
Coming from steps.
Expired! Cover me! No mercy! Target down! Clear! Expired! Nice shot! Reloading!
The blue team will soon
Enemy
take
down.
over a base.
Coming from market.
The blue team has taken a base successfully. Base Enemies A ahead has been activated.
Going to bed, baby. Me too. Did you ever hear anything from Maddie saying goodnight? We don't get good nights anymore.
Enemies ahead. A weapon crate has been
See you at 8 a.m.
Cover me!
If you wake me up, I'll get it up because I'll be getting up to enjoy my coffee tomorrow. I'm looking forward to my coffee in the morning. I would have had more coffee tonight, but it would have made me too wound up. I'll experiment with making you a fancy coffee tomorrow.
Watch out.
Who flashbanged me, damn it. You should have told me who flashbanged me.
Target down! Nice shot! Kill! Cover me! Reloading! Enemy down!
Y'all for real? Nobody gonna go down there and take the base?
Enemies ahead.
Target down!
The blue team is leading as domination enters the second half.
Dead!
Nice. What? Take it with you. No, it doesn't like to stay down here. Oh my gosh. Alright, give me a minute. I'll take it down. I'll bring it.
No mercy!
If you're just taking it down when you need it. What do I do with the other dogs?
Cover me!
They just stay down here with me. And oh, you mean tonight? Oh, I guess you're gonna have Bree down there with us tonight. Bree? She won't bother you. Gigi's the one, or Biju's the one. Well, that's
And
just
then
because
you got two of them in there.
No,
This.
stop.
Blue team will soon
No, you're
take
pushing
over
me
a base.
over.
Enemy down! Reloading!
Love you.
Cover me!
The
Blue
blue
team
team has taken
victory.
a base successfully.
TomASwift appreciates your assistance. Yes, I can hear you now. I lost you as soon as we went in the match.
It was weird. I spawned without a weapon 5 times. I had no weapons. I could only punch.
I've had that glitch before where you spawn. It's like, where's my gun?
I was like, are you kidding me?
I got irritated because I'm sitting there holding the base up there in C, and our teammates are running around shooting at them, just not even worried about holding the base. I was like, if y'all are gonna hold the base, I'm not gonna do it for you. I'll just go kill them before you can. So I just wiped everybody.
Which was funny because as soon as you did that, I ran up to the base and then spawned without a weapon. I got killed.
Dang.
It was crazy.
I was looking at, do you like flannels and stuff like that?
Yeah, actually, I didn't have many anymore. I got rid of a bunch of them several years ago, and I just bought like 3 recently.
I did the same thing this year. For some reason, I got into I want some nice flannels this year, so I bought 2 from Taylor Stitch. I forget off the top of my head who the other company is, but all the flannels that I bought so far, I bought cotton flannels, which are pretty good and everything. Obviously, I mean, I got good materials and stuff. The ones I bought, but Pendleton. Are you familiar with Pendleton wool at all? They're like super well known in the world of making wool and stuff like that. They have their 60% off certain items sale going on right now. So you're looking at like $170 all wool flannels on sale for $100 right now.
I'm looking at them right now. Dang, I'm really big about the design and what it looks like. I'll send you the ones I just got. One of them I made a mistake. It was actually a flannel coat with like fur inside. I didn't know it was a coat.
Well, those are nice to have, though.
I'm telling you, I'm glad I got it. And it's like this brown plaid, light brown, tan. And I was just like, I'm really liking my style this year. And I have a jacket that I got from Farmers Insurance. Dude, everybody wants my jacket. Everybody. It's got the Farmers logo on it, but it's like light blue, and it's got this stitch in it that looks like I don't know. It's almost like a quilted coat. But it's like almost 3/4. And so it kind of goes along with the flannel theme, even though it's just navy blue. It's not flannel, but and then I got this red flannel one, not red and black like a lumberjack, but it's a red kind of whatever, but it's really sharp. And then I just got this other one. It's kind of like a blue and a tan. I'm picky about the colors that I get for some reason.
Yeah, I try to stick to blues, browns.
Yes.
Stuff like
Maybe
that.
light greens. Yeah.
Yeah,
OD
greens.
Green, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do greens. I try to stay away from once I got back to the detective division and I had to start actually buying nice clothes and wearing, shirts, ties, and all that. I found out very quickly, when you first get into that world, being a cop, being in the military, you first go in, you're like, let me get some black pants and stuff like that. You realize very quickly black is the wrong color because it doesn't coordinate with anything really. It's like, what does black match? It matches a couple colors here and there. Brown, though, I can put brown with everything. So I've got mostly brown. I've got 1 pair of black shoes. I own 10 pair of dress shoes, a couple pairs of dress boots, like 3 pairs of dress boots, and a couple pairs of like different kinds of casual shoes, and I've only got 1 black pair out of all those. 1 black pair of like a Brogue Italian leather shoe. Everything else is a brown, a blue. I've got red shoes, but I don't own.
Why do I believe that?
I got them. I got a pair of like almost. I joke around. I call them my ruby slippers. They're an Italian red shoe with they've got red leather and like a red suede on them.
Oh my
Look great.
gosh.
Put them with the right outfit, they look fantastic. But
Yeah, like a red suit with purple highlights.
no, no. Something like if I'm doing like a red tie with a shirt or something like that, and I just want something that's going to just stand out different. But yeah, they out of all the stuff I got and everything, one pair of black shoes and very little in the way of black outfits. So yeah, I try to stay away from that. But yeah,
So I'm real picky. I'm real picky about my clothes, and so I found these tan. They're almost like jeans, but they're stretch jeans, but they're not jeans. They're tan, right? So they look like khaki pants, but they fit like jeans, and they kind of look like jeans.
right.
I don't like the business casual khakis. I mean, some of them I do, but it's really hard to find the ones that fit nice. I thought I'd like 511 khakis, but
No.
I can't stand them. They're like rain gear and
Yeah,
all this like
that's like range
prepper
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, things
prepper.
you wear in the range.
Well, right. I mean, it's all operator stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not this John.
It's when I'm getting a call out in the middle of the night for canine or for a homicide. My OD green that I wear for the canine team, or my
Yeah.
I think those are the strikers we wear, and I've got some khaki strikers for call outs that go with my blue polo that says criminal investigations, and I got my badge embroidered on it. Those are perfect for that. Everybody else, if you're a civilian and you go buy 511 shit, you're a goof.
Yeah, I mean,
unless you're like
you're
a range guy or something. You go into the shooting range or you're going hiking even. Hey man, 511s are awesome. But if you're wearing them to the office,
no.
It's
Yeah.
like you said, what are you, an operator today?
Well, there for a while I was helping out this veteran-owned business. It was called Strong Point, and they were trying to be high-end security. It was created by two ex-Marines,
right?
And both of them were prior police officers. And whole long story here, Tom. I mean, you would die at the whole story, but they brought me on to help them with marketing and do some video and photos for them, but they also wanted my executive, because I've been an executive in corporate America for years.
Sure.
Expertise. And so when I went in there and I was like, look, I've been in startups forever, and they were trying to be all operators, and they wanted to get, on security details for congressmen, for representatives, and all that other stuff. But they were ending up doing security for like a hospital that does, addict kind of work, where they're mostly dealing in, class 4 medications and all this other stuff. And so they were ending up doing low end rent-a-cop stuff is what they were doing.
Right.
But they were talking a good game, right? And they had but they didn't know how to do the business deals, and that's where they were falling short. So I looked into them, and the main guy was a Marine, and I met him because he was a Christian and everything else, and so we kind of hit it off there. And he was a good guy. He just wasn't straightforward. He kind of lied a lot, and I was like, dude, don't try to pump up your company bigger than it is. Just say what it is and do the work, and you'll get there.
Right.
But you got to market it right. And so I did a video for these guys, but these guys thought they were operators. I mean, they thought they were. They thought they were the guys that were being hired to go to Iraq and do all that, undercover stuff.
That was their hope.
None of them. Yeah, and none of them had done any of that work. Two of the guys, both Army, they're the ones that brought me on because they knew me. They had actually done operations, both of them. Oh, wait. One was Army, one was Air Force. And I'm like, okay, so the really tough guys in this group aren't Marines. One's Army, one's Air Force, right? And so I get on with this group. I did a whole video for them. I'll send it to you. And it's killer. Dude, it is awesome. And then they wanted it for free.
Oh, jeez.
And
After
I'm
all
like,
that.
I'm like, well, not only that, they got a grant for being a veteran company of about $500,000.
Oh,
So
wow.
they were trying to pilfer information, knowledge, and ideas from people for free. And so I did a lot of work for them pro bono, but then I was like, no, you're paying me for this video. And they owed me $6,000. And I said, look, you pay me 4, we'll be done. And then they started a not-for-profit organization underneath it. And I said, look, you guys aren't going to survive. Well, eventually they lost all their clientele because they started to realize the game, and they went under. And the main CEO ended up going to work for Strategos, which is a local security company that does a lot of the high-end security stuff for churches, for congressmen and stuff around Missouri. And now he's a project manager. But they all thought they were freaking operators. They everybody wore 511s. Everybody wore this. One of them, he was an adopted kid that had a really heart-wrenching story, but and his beard, dude looked like his beard was so primo that I was just like, dude, you're more metro than anybody I know in California. And you want to, in the military, the way it is when you're in a trench with somebody, you don't care. As long as they got your back, that's what you care about, right? And so you get along with everybody. Matter of fact, everybody just makes fun of everybody's quirks, right? That's all we do. But we still accept them and whatever.
Yeah, it's all friendly. Well, it's mostly, I should say, it's mostly friendly, of course. There's always something, but
yeah.
It's for the most part, you got your buddies.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter what color you are, whatever. It just doesn't matter unless you're an idiot.
Right. If you're screwing it all up for the rest of us, but mostly it's pride of the unit, that kind of thing.
Right.
You're not going to make my unit look bad.
Point for the red team.
Yeah, I get 2, 3 on the right. 1 in the warehouse moving in. Yeah, I always get a kick out of these guys who want to play Operator Super Cop, and it's like, they show up, they got their tack gear and all their equipment, and they're ready to go and everything. I'm wearing dress slacks and a pair of nice shoes. And I'm like, you guys want to get this murder suspect? What are we doing?
Right.
Like, oh my gosh. Man, I barely had come around the corner and a guy was shooting at me across the map on the left side. That doggy style guy. He had 2 on the left.
One on the right, grenade barrier.
I'm getting creamed by these guys. I haven't got a single kill on the board. Guy on the right, all the way back.
Target down.
Okay, finally got 1 kill. 2 in the warehouse. Yeah, if you're looking for, if you like chinos at all and you're looking for good chinos at a good price, Brooks Brothers, I think they still got their chinos on sale right now.
They have good stuff.
Yeah, Brooks Brothers, I think their chinos are still on sale, $39 instead of the normal 80.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, they've had them on sale for the last couple weeks. They've actually had a lot of really good sales going on. But I actually just went over to Brooks Brothers today and swapped out. I had ordered a pair online, got them in, and even when you know your size and everything, sometimes the material, the cut's just different. So I had ordered a pair of same chinos that I like, and the Milano fit in my size, but in the navy instead of the different, some of the other ones I had, and the navy ones just fit me different. So I had to go over and get a different size, and I just swung over to the store and swapped them out.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they've
Center.
had good sales going on lately.
Nice shot.
And I'm getting
Cover me.
creamed by these dudes. I am not getting kills. Everybody's wiping me and making me look stupid here.
I got three.
Oh, I'm the same then.
Good.
The red team is in
Wow.
the lead.
They're Chinese.
Yeah, I don't feel like they're doing anything too amazing. They're just catching me off guard and I'm not getting the kills. Okay. Well, that sucked. What's up, Jack Schmarka? Jack Schmarka.
Dang it.
Damn, when I am getting
Shooting
on
at
target,
one,
I'm
I
not
get-
getting the kills.
Yeah.
Shit. I just got wiped by a dude, right train, closest to us.
Kill.
There we go.
Reloading.
Finish him
Yeah, I know.
finally.
I was tagging him.
Cover me.
Got it. Two of them.
Nice. Right
Oh,
side.
wow.
Enemy
Yeah, that
down.
res
Got
one,
a
dude.
crisscross.
Killing spree for the blue team.
Oh, he's on me and I'm reloading. There we
Nice
go.
shot. Cover me. Enemy down.
This dude. We pulled back ahead again. There's only 3 of us.
Oh, shoot. That's 6 at least.
I was wrong earlier. I thought Doggy Style was the one that
Reloading.
killed me, but it was just that he had killed at the same time. Doggy Style's knocked.
Tom, get out of there. Get out of there.
I'm out.
Clear. Cover me.
I cleared. On the left. Oh my gosh. All 3 of them came streaking across from the left of him.
One's low.
I think Doggy Style's been getting all the kills for us this
No
match. It's just not going good for me. Oh man, I just got wiped out by Sandy with an SKS. He's coming around the back of you guys.
The red team is unstoppable.
Great. You're about to win.
The blue team is about
Right
to
side
win.
pergola.
Center.
Target down. Reloading.
Got one.
Oh. How'd this dude grenade me? This Santy dude, man, or GMR, or Sandy, whatever his name is.
Yep.
That guy.
Oh, wow. SKS
Yeah.
center. SKS center.
So I heard him.
Cover me.
Frag center.
That GMR Sandy dude, I call bullshit on his freaking
Half of
shots.
the match is over.
We've almost
and
got
the
it.
blue team is
Yeah,
in the
but
lead.
Tiger aim.
I'm
One in our train car.
I almost want to just leave it to our teammate. It's gone so bad for me this match. He's pulled all the kills. You gave it to him.
Oh, no way.
Oh, that's not fair. He's the one who carried it all, and he got killed last.
Oh, wow, man.
I'll give him a
Jeez.
thumbs up for his work. He did all the work. Look, between the 2 of us, we only pulled 19.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. So you know where I got my khakis that I wear to work?
Oh yeah, so what'd you end up with?
The buckle.
The what?
The buckle.
What's the buckle?
Have you ever heard of the? So the buckle's really kind of a hip store. The jeans that they have I like because they're like stretchy jeans, so they're really soft.
Right.
And the khakis that I get there are just the same thing, but they look like khaki pants, but they fit like jeans, and they look like tan jeans is what they look like. So they look really cool, but they look semi-casual.
Really?
Business casual. Yeah. So I don't like the chinos that I just don't need them. You know, I wore a suit for so many years. I'm just like, I don't want to look like that anymore. So if I find chinos that are good, if I find, business casual khakis that are good, I'll wear them, but it's really hard to find the ones. I don't like pleated ones. I can't stand pleat.
Oh God, no. No, pleated's definitely out.
Yeah.
Pleated is
Can't stand them.
way out.
And I used to be a big Ralph Lauren guy. I mean, I have so many Ralph Lauren shirts. It's freaking ridiculous.
Well, you fancied it up. It's just Ralph Lauren, but you fancied it up real good with little Ralph Lauren. Man, you took it super fancy. I've
You
never.
don't shop at Jacques. You don't shop at Jacques Penier. You don't shop at Jacques Penier
I've
or
been.
Target.
I went to the. I was just going to say I was at the Target earlier today, looking at the Ralph Lauren. I was like, wow, like but never
It's just
anybody
habit,
fancy it up like that. That was fancy. It was awesome.
I'm really picky about my clothes, man. I mean, I have a
That's
houndstooth.
me. Yep.
Yeah, I know it is. That's why I think we get along. I think you and I have very similar tastes. I mean, even your shoes. I don't like your style of shoe, but I think we both have that same
Well, I've
flair
got.
where we.
Yeah, I like the. So I've got those Italian shoes that I've got, and I'm. There you go.
Welcome to PUBG
I've got those
Mobile.
Italian shoes that I've got, and those are super streamlined and comfortable, and they definitely stand apart a little bit, I should say. But then I got some Allen Edmonds that I really like, that are more just your standard.
Taking off soon. Be prepared.
Cap toe and that I've got the Park Avenue. That's a staple. I think your sound's out again. Yep, your sound's out again. Oh, I did not mean to drop off. Oh. Jumping.
Okay. Marked a location. Watch out.
Going like
Watch
this
out.
area. Item heaven, which means not a damn gun to be found. I'll just lay down and wait for guns to start forming for me. I have a pistol. I have an Uzi.
Watch out.
Trying to work my way around to you guys because I'm getting guns and ammo and equipment here. I'm in their building. Oh shit! Daggone it. I came running in and got shot too.
Watch out. I'm really sorry.
He's in there. He was injured, but not by much. Oh, that's not good. I hear a grenade. Daggone it. I was getting shot. I was like, it's coming up the steps. Oh, I think it was shooting down the angles. Oh, man, we're flooded. There's too many around us. Good game. What's with your sound going out in match? That looks real similar. Do you have sound again?
Yeah.
So the one you
I'm
just
back.
took a picture of and sent, that looks real similar to one of my Taylor Stitch that I've got.
Yeah, and that was $40 on Amazon, and the material's really, really nice,
Oh,
really
that's
soft.
nice.
I'll send you the red one later. The second one I sent you is the jacket with the fur inside. It's really, really cool, dude.
I had one years and years ago that was that was a darker color, but it was a jacket like that was lined, and I really liked it. My my dad, it had been his, and then it was something I wore for years, and Lord knows what happened to it. Yeah, I've got one from Taylor Stitch that's super similar to what you've got there.
Hold on, I gotta send you my conversation. Dude, this thing is. That's my farmer's jacket. Everybody wants it.
Yeah, those are very. That's a cool patterning. That's a very popular style right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
For
see,
sure. But
it's almost like a quilted version of a trucker jacket.
yeah. No, 100%. Like, I even got people that are like, "Can I get that without the logo?"
Yeah,
No.
that's funny.
So it's pretty cool, man. I'm actually liking the styles that are coming out right now. The last
yeah.
like 10 years, I've hated the crap that I've seen.
Let's try to hit the button. Why is this not? Hang on. Let's try to look here and see. Do they still have the one that I've got that's real
But
similar?
my Danner boots that we talked about,
Mm-hmm.
dude, I've been wearing them every day. Those things are so comfortable.
Oh,
I
the
have
white
become
soled shoe.
I'm telling you, I mean, they are amazing quality.
Danner's always been known for good stuff, that's for sure. So that's not
Yeah,
shocking at all.
I've never been a big boot guy. I mean, I've worn boots. I'm not the typical military guy that's like looking at all the boots. I mean, I was into jump boots, different stuff, but I am now a boot guy for some reason.
Yeah, I like boots, so I've had them on and off over the years, and I like dress boots because it's for my work it's super handy because I've got ankle support. You're wearing a boot, they look nice, and
Yeah,
if something changes, because I'm most of the day, most of the time, I am in the office doing stuff around the office, and
right.
probably I don't know. I'd say it's probably 70 to 75% of the time I'm in the office doing stuff. 5% of the time I'm doing something that's extremely interesting. The rest of the time I'm out and about doing just regular stuff. But that that 5% of the time, those are those times where I very rarely know I'm going to go serve a search warrant that day, or we're going to
Right.
be out driving around because there was just a foot pursuit or something just went down, and now we have to jump in our cars, throw attack vests on, and we're driving around doing stuff. So those, I can't prepare for that time. So there's lots and lots of times where I'm wearing my nice dress shoes and slacks to work, and something goes down, and they're like, "Hey, we got to run for canine." Well, I'm on the canine team, but I don't have boots and stuff with me to change. So now I'm out there jogging
Right.
along in my dress shoes, and that's happened plenty of times. So, in fact, just recently we had a robbery went down. The guy ditched his car after patrolman spotted him and spun around on him, but by the time he caught up, the guy had ditched his car, and K9 gets on scene, so you got the dog on the scene. You need a couple of guys, that are on the team to run with him. So I'm standing there, and they have one other runner, and the handler, one of my buddies, he's like, "Hey, you gonna run, or what do you want to do?" And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've run in these shoes before, but these are dry clean only pants, so I'm trying not to. I was like, I'm currently wearing $198 Brooks Brother dry clean only pants. I was like, now to be fair, I got them on a 50% off sale, and the city paid for them, but they are still $200. He's like, whatever. I'm like, I'm just saying. But hit me up next time, man. I'm your boy.
Right?
So it's like,
Jeez,
it's
dude.
this, yeah. It becomes this very like, I'm your action guy. Let's do action stuff. But I am currently wearing some nice clothing, so I don't really want to get action packed. Do we have to get action packed?
That's just hilarious, dude. That sounds like me.
It's very real though. When somebody's like, like, oh, I'd love to be a detective. That'd be so cool to go out and do detective stuff and chase the bad guys. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm wearing nice pants. Like I can just like the bad guy's right there, but I could hold the door and just wait till a couple of guys in uniform get there and be like, hey, go in there and tear your uniform pants up. They don't matter.
So when I first joined the military, my dad was a colonel, and so everything was about starch and making your uniforms look right, making your boots right.
Sure.
And so everything was about, when you show up, making your uniforms look dry clean. You had that crease through them and everything else. And so I was sitting there when I first joined. I was bridge. They don't have the MOS anymore, but it was 12 Charlie. 12 Charlie was attached to the engineers.
Okay.
But they also were attached to special forces. So we did a lot of ribbon bridge, if you know what that is. That's a bridge, and the Bailey Bridge and stuff like that. So we also trained infantry and everybody else on C4 and landmine stuff, and how to make homemade Bangalore torpedoes and all that other stuff. Okay. So there were times we go out to bivouac or go out to out to the field to train. And I'd be the only one that would be like, do we have to really get on that today? Do we have to really do that? Because my boots look really good.
Oh, yeah. If you polished them and everything and they didn't tell you you're going to the field, yeah, that's frustrating.
Yes.
Like, man, I'd have worn my crappy boots. These are the ones that don't have. Right. Yeah, when I'm wearing the ones that don't have barbed wire gouges in them that I have to polish over real hard, I got my nice boots on, and you're like, "Hey, let's do some field stuff," and I'm like,
So here's the funny part. My dad gave me his jump boots, and that was a big thing. I looked up to my dad so much, and he gave me his jump boots, and these things were pristine. I mean, you didn't have to do much to shine them. They just shine. I mean, right. You'd walk in a room and have to cover your eyes. And so I wore them. I was out there, and they were like, all right, we're going to the field. We're going to put up a ribbon bridge, and we're going to be doing some, Op 4 stuff and everything else. And I'm like, wait, I don't have the right gear for this. I tore up my dad's boot that day so bad, and I sent him a picture from it. I was like, Dad, we were out in the field for the last 4 days. I just got to tell you, I'm sorry. It was hilarious. It was hilarious, dude. But I still got those jump boots just because they're bad. But that was a big thing, man. When you're military, it's the camaraderie and the friendships you make that even though you may not still be in touch with them, you'll remember those friendships.
Yeah.
It's so different. It's so different in the civilian world. And my wife and I, she's a military brat, and we find that we get along with military people so much easier than people who've never experienced it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you find people from those walks of life when you're out walking around, when you're on vacation, you start chatting with people, and you kind of find that you end up gravitating to the same people, over and over the same kind of people. And that's, I mean, even
Yeah.
online, look at, Freesh is a teacher, which is very much in the realm of shit that we have to deal with. You're former
Right.
military, and
Yeah.
Vern was a firefighter. That's how I ended up. Vern and I
Yeah.
were playing games. We had played a couple games together and stuff. We just kept playing games one night, and I heard his radio squawk in the background. And we started chatting and stuff. And I figured out he was a firefighter and everything, and that's how it all kind of turned. Because it was actually, I think I was in a game with him and a couple other people were playing, and all of a sudden I heard the squawk and I didn't know who it was, and I was like, "So who's got the radio?" Or no, I said,
Right.
I think I asked who's got the scanner, because I didn't know if it was,
Right.
who's listening. I said, "Who's got the scanner?" And he goes, "It's me. I'm at work." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm sitting there, and I could tell it was EMS stuff. And I was like, "Yeah, are you a paramedic or something?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a firefighter." So that's how that. But you find those people. Those are the people you gravitate to, and unfortunately, right now, a lot of people are gravitating towards liberals, but. It is what it is.
Well, I was telling you that my daughter's best friend, they're Jewish. Her dad and her brought over cookies today, and he's an extreme leftist, but
Right.
he's mature enough to have conversations that you can talk through. And he and I know that we don't agree with each other, but we're able to have that conversation. And he brought up one of his neighbors who's extreme conspiracy theory, right? And they brought up the moonwalk, and he's like, I know, I don't think you're on this far, and he brought it up, and I was like, well, I'm not that kind of an extremist, but they do have some scientific evidence that's pretty compelling that I love to watch, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like no wind on the moon, and the flags flying back, and it looks pretty stagnant, square, and pallets flying,
they can suck you in, that's for sure.
I said I love to watch conspiracy theories just because they're, sometimes they give some evidence that's pretty compelling to watch and listen to and evaluate. And I said, take JFK. Was it the CIA? And then we both agreed that if there's really conspiracies that are out there, if you have more than 10 people involved, at some point somebody's going to leak the truth, because people are people, and they just can't hold that.
Sure.
Right. And so we talked about that, and we talked for like an hour and a half today, and the banter, even though he's a extreme leftist, was still pretty amiable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's always nice when that's the way it should be too.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Being able to have different opinions on a subject and argue it out. Look how many times we've talked with Freesh. Remember Freesh? And if a guy walks in and starts shooting people, I want you to tackle him without you having to use a gun, just like they do with school shooters. And I'm like, what?
Right.
You mean because a school shooter one time gets tackled, now you think they all can just be? Now we can just take everybody down with hands. We don't ever need to use weapons ever again. I'm like,
yeah. Can you hear me, Tom?
I can this time. Yeah, I can this time.
So Freesh and I, the other night, we were playing alone, and we talked for the entire time. And Freesh is a little bit different than most. She's able to have those conversations, and she's not the extreme leftist.
Nah, she's just. I mean, she's
Not at
got
all.
her thoughts and opinions, and she wants a utopian society type thought process. But she
Yeah,
also
for sure.
she also wants everybody to understand that teaching's hard and people's kids aren't always listening. So she gets it a little bit,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But we had such a great conversation that entire night. It was really interesting. She's great to talk to because she'll listen to the
Watch out.
opposing views.
Well,
That's
and
what's really awesome.
she's got a good head on her shoulders too, where she understands.
Yeah, for sure.
She has thought process. What's up, Angelina?
I think that's it, right? Is when people can actually logically listen to other stuff that's going on and say, yeah, it's not always black and white.
Well, that's it. Preach can articulate an opinion too, without without just resorting to an argument. She can actually make a legitimate argument and give a reason for why she feels the way she does. Now, there's times where I'm like, okay, your reason for why you feel that way is because you never had to deal with this particular thing, but
exactly,
it doesn't make her thought process invalid. It's just, it's easy to think, why don't you just tackle the bad guy who's got the gun when you're not the one that has to tackle the bad guy with the gun?
Steps behind us. Watch it, Tom.
I keep hearing something near me.
Never mind.
Yeah, I definitely got something near me.
Coming to you.
It's clumping around.
Getting shot. Holy cow. Getting tagged. Missed the second one. Missed the third one. I'm right with you, but there's a sniper at 325.
I can hear this guy clumping around. Oh, I see him. Knocked him.
Watch out.
Yep, that's who was sniping me over there.
Got him once. Another one.
Just dropped out behind us at 205.
Pushed his buddy and got him from behind. Oh, just saw a guy down here.
Out.
Where?
Down where I just marked. 150 southeast.
Smoke?
Yep.
Yep, corner.
He's at the end, peeking.
Oh, he got me.
I put some serious hits on him.
Yeah, I'm moving behind the wall.
Damn. Coming back to get you up.
I hit him. Four's got me.
Four's got you.
I have him covered.
Yep. All I have is boost.
They both ran across. There's two of them that ran across. I need to heal. And they're sweeping, I think, left. Because they ran across and around to the left.
Yeah, moving across the street.
Oh. This guy's nailing me from where he just marked watch out.
Oh, crap.
What? Did they come behind us? Or
No, they got me running across the street.
Watch out.
Damn it.
Marked a location.
Oh, I got tagged.
Sorry.
No worries.
Trying to get a drink on and heal.
Yeah, so Freesh and I had a really good conversation the other night. I've always been impressed with her. She's able to have that conversation,
Watch out.
Yeah. There's people coming behind us. Yep, I see. Yeah, Freesh is she's smart. She listens. She's got a good thought process. I said, just
Someone has
don't
been here.
don't always agree with her because of her views can be a little skewed, I think, based off of, like I said, just her personal experiences. But then again, my views are skewed because of my experiences. Doesn't mean they're right.
Yep, that's the way it works.
You guys have a
Watch
nice
out.
conversation.
That's all we do, man.
Yeah,
All the time.
we got a group we play with a lot. We just kind of play and talk. Oh shit! I saw one of them go behind back here. Crap! Behind me. Got him. But I am exposed and seriously hurt.
Nice.
Watch it. He's crawling across the street, knocked. I'm just not finishing him because I'm hurt and I'm hoping his buddy can help him. I'm out of first aids. You got any first aid in your backpack there, my friend? Oh no! I got knocked. Third floor of this building.
Watch out.
Right above you guys. 3, can you pick me up? Oh wait, 3. He's tossing a grenade at me right now. He's on the 3rd floor. 4's on him right now. Oh, 4 got knocked. Dang. 3, don't go by yourself. You kidding?
Money inside, right. Nice.
Left me down here to die. As soon as he ran up by himself, I'm like, that's a bad plan. Oh well. Good game, guys. Get that superior firepower. Good push by 4 though, trying to get him like while we were busy. Yeah, I went ahead and ordered one of those Pendleton shirts tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at them.
That one I sent you. Well, I've been wanting to. Now that I've got a nice stock of flannels and stuff, this year I wanted to buy one wool shirt, and then next year I'll probably buy another wool. You know, just because they're so expensive, it's hard to put wool into your clothing. I mean, you can pay a couple $100 a shirt.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about those is I don't like the elbow patches. I really hate the elbow patches.
I specifically liked the elbow patch because I don't have anything like that. So I was like, ooh, that's on sale. It's got the elbow patch. That's different. I don't have anything like that. So I like having stuff in my wardrobe that's different from anything else I've got. So it's very distinctive from my other clothing. So I saw that was on
the
sale.
elbow patches. They just remind me of some of the short bus guys that I used to.
Well, you remember Academia always used to do the jackets with the elbow patches. That was a real big thing in the world of Academia. Yeah, that was always like you knew you were a professor with tenure when you had gotten to the point where you had elbow patch jackets.
4 jackets, yeah, right.
That was it. I saw those shirts with the elbow patches on their website a couple weeks ago when I was looking at their stuff, and I was like, I kind of like that. It's something different. I don't have that, and I moved on from it and forgot about it. So tonight when I was looking and I saw they were on sale, I was like, ooh, that's the ones I was looking at, and get them for cheaper.
I want elbow patches.
Yep, something different. Well, it'll add a little more ruggedness to it too, and make the wool last longer. So
that's true.
That's the nice thing about wool is it lasts a whole lot longer than cotton.
I think that's one of the things I miss. A lot of the military stuff I had always
Wool.
had wool embedded into it. Yeah.
Yep, that's what. Remember how warm the socks were? Those cheap, crappy
Oh,
socks, but they kept your
dude,
feet warm because they had wool in them.
dude. Not just that, it was the trigger finger mittens. Those things,
hmm
the inserts all had wool in it.
Yep.
Even the gloves all had wool in it. The inserts,
All the
those
heavy
things were amazing.
wool is a very misunderstood material these days. It seems like a lot of because I said something about I just bought some wool socks at work, and somebody's like, "Oh man, now you're gonna be all itchy," and I'm like, "Do you have an allergy to wool or something? Like, because not everybody itches just because they have wool." I'm like, or I heard stick with cotton because you'll sweat too much with wool, and I'm like, actually, if you're going into the Himalaya mountains or something, you wear wool. If you're going to climb Mount Everest, you wear wool because it pulls the moisture away from your skin and wicks it away, whereas cotton absorbs moisture and keeps it close to your body and will kill you. That's people die because they go
Hypothermia.
to yeah,
Yep.
people die because they go to climb mountains in expensive climbing gear that's made of cotton that never should be sold for that kind of stuff. I think that should be absolutely outlawed. Like if you're going to go into real cold extreme weather, they should not be able to sell you cotton stuff and tell you that it's made for that. like
No,
every year.
100%. Yeah, and what people don't understand, do you remember the wool blankets in the army? You
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
the old wool blankets?
Green
So
wool
those
blankets.
things used,
Remember they
yeah,
didn't stink.
they
They always held their
no,
they smelled like army blankets, but they didn't stink.
yeah, yeah, no, every time. I mean, it was almost a hint of mothballs,
Uh-huh.
right? And and the thing is though, is the wool blankets were made different than clothing you'd have to wear with wool in it. Even some of the Odie Brown kind of sweaters that you used to
Uh-huh.
wear that had the wool built into it. But if you used the wool blankets, they were more itchy a little bit just because of how they were made. But they kept you so freaking warm. It was
Right.
they were the best.
One
Even
You'd have that one thin blanket and it would keep you warm as hell because it was a nice wool. It wasn't a finely combed wool. So
no, no. I mean, it was definitely it could itch you. I mean, you could itch
but
from
shit's
laying underneath
expensive
it.
too.
Yeah,
Try to go buy yourself a wool blanket right now.
no,
Shit's
it's
expensive as hell.
yeah, $300, dude. I've looked,
Oh,
and
easily.
yeah, you remember the Arctic sleeping bags we used to have, the Arctic one,
Mm-hmm.
dude. I mean, you always had to coach people. Take your clothes off, put them at the bottom of the bag.
Yep. Not meant.
Don't.
No,
Yeah, don't sleep
you'll
in them.
sweat to death. Yeah.
You will wake up and you will have hypothermia. Simply just put your clothes in the bottom of the bag. When you get up, get dressed in the bag. Well, I can't
Yep.
do it. Well, then you're gonna die.
Yeah.
just telling you won't be around long.
You're
I
gonna be
still have,
uncomfortable.
yeah, I still have my Arctic bag, dude. Those things were the bomb. I got to tell you,
Yeah,
one of the things that
we got one of the multi-piece compressible bags that they came out with back in the 2000s, in the early 2000s. That's what I've got.
I was out in '97, so I've never seen those. Are they good?
Yeah, they were like the so you remember the ones you've probably got are the kind of canvasy
Yeah,
ones that
yeah,
are cotton packed and everything. They were
yeah.
so they replaced those with and Lord knows what they have now, but when I was still in, they replaced them with it was a multi-piece bag with a Gore-Tex cover to it. So
Oh, those have
yeah,
got
when you
them
take it,
the bomb.
oh, it's pretty decent. They've got they're like a black liner, like outer, not like an outer carrier. You know, I'm
Right.
walking down my steps here. Walk down my steps. They're like a black outer carrier, like nylon bag, and then you dumped it out of that, and it's got all the Gore-Tex. It's funny. Look, I'll take a picture of my basement here. I walk down to my basement. It's an unfinished basement, so we got one side of it's just got crap thrown in it, and
Right.
I'm taking a picture. You can see. I'm gonna because I was like, I wonder if I can even find this thing. Like, where do I have it? Hang on. Damn it. Let me go in here and mark it. It should be like, where is in this collection of crap? Let's see. There. Send it to you right now. You'll laugh when you see it. You pull a photo. You'd be like, it's sitting right on top, right in the back.
I see it.
There.
I see it.
So
That's
I'll
too
take
funny.
it here. Hold on.
Dude, you got all your gear.
Oh yeah, the duffel bag sitting back there, and I really don't have too much left in that stuff because over the years I've just been like, I don't even know why I have this anymore. You know? Here's let's send you what the sleeping bags look like.
Oh dang!
What were these things? Yeah, you see how it's like a stuffed bag. These
Yeah,
were the
yeah.
stuff sack compression bag, and then it's got the whatever the hell they call. But inside of that is the sleeping bag, and the sleeping bag is a multi-piece. There's like a summer bag and then a winter bag to it, and then it's got a Gore-Tex cover that wraps over it. So they're nice as hell. Unfortunately for me, the military had extra when I was getting out. Let's try and look here.
You know, so when I was to a jungle, they used to issue in Vietnam.
You're breaking up a little bit now. I think it's just the distance.
Yeah, no. Yeah, hold on. When I was getting out, I took a jungle hammock
Oh
that
yeah.
they used to issue in Vietnam.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, it's got the whole netting on the sides and the top rain cover, and the bottom is solid. It is the coolest hammock you could ever want. I don't care what you see built today. They zip out. You know, you fly in, you can jump in, whatever. This thing is the best built thing. Some of the military gear that we used to have was the best built equipment you could ever have, next to the crap vehicles that we always had, the PMCS. But some of the gear we had was top of the line, stuff that we had to use. I love that hammock.
The old thing of, the lowest bidder thing and everything. Sometimes the gear was on point. It wasn't always the best, but sometimes the military gear that you would get, you're just like, man, this thing actually does what it's supposed to do, and it works. And it was, it didn't have to be from somebody who was wanting to. Even though they were the lowest bidder and everything, they still were making good gear, and it just did its job.
Well, remember how people used to complain about the
about the what?
E-tool?
Oh,
the
E-tool?
Yeah. Dude,
I got one.
I'm still trying to find one just so I can have one, because I mean, even like the stupidest thing, like the P38. Do you remember the P38? I don't know if you've ever
can
seen
openers.
It. Yes.
Yeah, everybody's got.
Dude,
I
still have my dad's P38, and it still works like a charm. And
yeah,
I mean, simple technology that they used to use for sea rats and all that other stuff. Just amazing crap, dude.
So hang on,
Oh dang! Is that it?
So see, yeah. So that is a Gore-Tex shell that's on it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then here, this will make it easier. I think that'll work. Wait, there you go. So you got the Gore-Tex shell, and then inside of the bag, you've got 2 different liners that can be removed. So you've got a summer liner, if I remember correctly, this green one is like a summer liner, and then the black one is like the little bit warmer one. And when you put them all together, it makes a full cold weather, extreme cold weather bag. And then the actual, you can take it apart.
Dude, that's so much better than what we had because you only had.
Oh yeah, when they
bag
upgraded
or
us.
this, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they told us we were getting new sleeping bags. I'm sending you like a video clip of me explain it so you can see how it is. When they told us they were upgrading our sleeping bags, I remember when they came in and they said, "Hey, collecting up all the sleeping bags, we're gonna take them down and drop them off. They're going to National Guard and stuff like that."
Right.
We just thought we were getting the same thing that we already had, and then they gave us these, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is like modern." This is like something you'd go buy at a camping supply
Holy
store.
cow,
You know?
dude.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, dude.
It's legit as hell.
I've got to find one of those at a surplus store. That is the
I'm
bomb.
telling you, that's probably shit. They probably came out with those right around 2000 or so.
Yeah.
So they're probably, I mean, that's 21 years ago now. So this is probably old tech that is in supply stores and everything nowadays. You know, you can probably go pick one up. But yeah, some of the stuff that you acquire over time and everything. Let's just look at my bag. It's like, what do I have in here? I got a Kevlar with my staff sergeant rank on it.
Do you have did you get a Kevlar?
Yeah, I got one right here.
dude, I took steel. You know what the steel pots are?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
those are old though.
Yeah. I took a steel pot, and because it actually on the side of it, I'll send you. Vietnam. I walked away. I took it because my dad wore steel pots and anything else. I had a Kevlar that I could have taken, but I took the steel pot because it had the medic symbol on the side of it painted, and I was like, I'm taking this, because
that's very cool.
Yeah. I mean, you don't see those anymore, and I had to take that. The helmets they got today are so much cooler, so much more. But to have that,
do much better job.
Oh yeah, but to have the steel pot, dude, I'm telling you, I saw people get hit in the helmet, and those steel pots blocked everything, dude.
Dude, you know what I just found in my bag that I didn't even know I had? I have a whoopee in here. You remember the whoopies?
Yes.
The liner for the poncho.
Yes.
I got my whoopee in here. I didn't even know I had it in here. It's funny. I'm looking through this bag, like, what the hell's in here? And it's like random stuff. Let's show down in here.
Did you have the? You're close to the time I was in. Do you remember the winter hats you used to roll up and sit on top of your head, look like a Russian hat? Did you guys have those?
The old comrade hat.
Yes. I showed my daughter that because I have the green one that my dad had, and I've got the camouflage one that I had. Rolled up, and how we used to wear them on our heads until you got cold to have to unfold them and put them over your face and stuff. And my daughter's like, "Is this a Russian hat?" And I was like, "No, this is." Even I have my dad's captain hat with scrambled eggs on the brim, and then I have the old enlisted formal Class A hat that we used to have to wear, and that kind of stuff.
I'm trying to think. When did you go in the Army?
87.
Okay, and you got out in like 98, you said, or something like that?
97, yeah.
97? Okay, so I went in 94, so yeah, we overlapped with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm doing another little video clip, and I'll send this to you. I'll be like, see if you know what you're looking at here, and how fast you know what you're looking at. And I have no doubt you're gonna know what you're looking at very quickly, and you're gonna be like, holy crap. All right, hang on. It's the kind of thing that I have in my stuff that I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad I still have that.
Dude, I found
it's
my
the most
basic
obscure thing.
I found my basic training book of all the teachings that we used to do. No. No. Are you serious?
Yep. There it is.
Dude, I was just bringing that up. I have the same
That's
one.
That's exactly when you're like, I found my book of teachings and everything, and I'm sitting there laughing because I'm like, that's exactly what I'm sending you. You see, I've got my name in it from back when I was in 795 battalion.
Dude, I have the same freaking book.
With my pace count written in the front.
Dang.
Yep.
Tradoc right there at the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just showed
this
that
is tape where I taped it all over to protect it.
Yeah. I just showed my daughter this probably about 2 weeks because we were down looking through my metal footlocker, and I even have the old 10 round. I've got like 10 round 5.56 ammo magazines. I've got like 10 of them. I don't know why I took them, but you know, because they're not going to fit into my AR-15, the 15s that I've got. But I was showing her those and showing her the difference between my AR-15 magazines and everything else. And it's really cool to keep this stuff, dude. What is that? What the heck are you?
It was folded up inside my my manual. It's an old PMCS sheet.
Yeah, right?
What's it for? It must be for a Humvee. I haven't looked yet. I glanced at the date. It's from 95. It's just folded up and stuck in there. Dude,
I hated that. I hated PMCS.
Truck, utility, armament, 1 1/4 ton. M1025. That's a Humvee.
Yep.
Old Humvee PMCS sheet.
Did you ever have to drive a 1/4 ton? Did you ever have to?
The 1/4 ton. We mostly rode in like a deuce and half would be our primary thing, or you'd ride around in Humvees or military police patrol vehicles.
So when I first went in, there were still out and about. Humvees were in. 1/4 tons were slowly coming in. I mean, 1/4 tons were slowly not slowly, they were getting phased out.
Sure.
Because the Humvees were all there. Deuce and a half were still pretty much in use. 880s. Do you remember 880s?
880s?
Do you remember? Yeah.
What were
so
those?
they were like SUVs.
Okay,
they were
yeah.
Chevy.
Yeah, you had
remember those?
The SUVs, the pickup trucks. I didn't use them that much, so I don't know there.
They were phasing all that junk out because APCs were coming out. All the other stuff was coming out in the early 90s. And even late 80s, all that stuff was in regular Army. National Guard still had the 1/4 tons and the 880 and other stuff. When I was 12 Charlie, initially, I was having to drive 5 tons, deuce and a half, and all that other junk simply because we were bridge. And I didn't want to do that anymore. And I was just like, look, I got to go be a medic. So I went to be a medic, and I did everything. I went to Fort Sam, Houston, got trained quickly, And dude, I really wanted to be a medic to get out of humping all the time because everything Troll Charlie's did, we were always up ground pounding.
Right.
And as soon as I became a medic, you know who they attached me to? 101st. So not only was I still ground pounding, I was being airdropped in and repelling from helicopters because they were still air assault back then. They weren't airborne.
Right.
And I'm just like, seriously? But
Still there? I think my mic cut out.
I miss it. I miss a lot of the stuff. I miss the people. I miss the camaraderie. I don't miss the bull crap, but
No. Well, that's the thing.
But
It's the same with police work, where when you're out, you know. And I know
yeah.
I know multiple people who've recently retired, and the day they retired, it's like, all right, well, take care, and they leave, and they're done. You know, it's just like, it's over. You know, you're not in anymore.
Yeah. Right. But then a lot of those people that I know, once they're out, they have a hard time adjusting to civilian life.
Oh, that would be me. Like, I had a hard time leaving the military. It was tough. The only thing that made it okay was the fact that I ended up becoming a cop. Between being being in the military and being a cop, I worked in security at the hospital where my wife worked. That was a long 2 years.
Oh, I bet because once you transition to a cop or a firefighter, similar regimen that's there.
Sure. Yep.
But if it's anything civilian, you know, where it's so laid back, there's no first of all, there's a lot of incompetence that you're having to deal with. And then second of all, it's just the whole illogical thought processes that you're dealing with. Granted, military has some illogical thought processes, but
they don't. The other thing about it is people don't get the humor. They don't get it's why we don't get along very often, very well. And,
right.
You know, I mean, my wife and I talk about it all the time, the differences between my job and her job. She has some sort of an issue. You know, I'm in there. My boss is like, I really think we should issue out a search warrant for this particular thing or whatever. And I'm like, it's not constitutional. I'm not going to issue a search warrant for that. You can issue the search warrant if you want, but I'm not putting my name on it. No way.
Right.
And then, you know, we'll go back and forth with the discussion and stuff like that. And, you know, or one day I remember coming through and one of the sergeants, I had asked somebody to give me some assistance for a few minutes on a traffic stop. Made a traffic stop, didn't have a ticket book because I don't carry a computer and a ticket book in my car. So I asked if there was I decided I was going to write this lady a ticket. So a unit comes up, backs me, we knock out the ticket, and they go on. I said, hey, I appreciate it, man. I get back to the office, one of the patrol sergeants, as I see it and walk in, sees me and goes, damn, Smith, you know, you don't have a ticket book with you? And I was like, nah, I don't normally carry one with me. And he's like, well, maybe you need to get a ticket book, you to tie up my guys or whatever. And immediately I got freaking irritated because I'll drop everything I'm doing. So there's a brand new kid standing there. So I told this new guy, I said, hey, can you give us a room for a minute? So he leaves. I close the door. And I said, you know, if you're going to give me an ass chewing over something, you know, I'll drop everything I do anytime I can to help your guys out. One time I need somebody to help me out with a ticket book, and you decide to chew my ass in front of some new guy who doesn't know me from Adam. So now he's going to think I'm some dumbass who doesn't know what I'm doing when I come in. He immediately goes off. He's like, you think I'm giving you an ass chewing? You don't know an ass chewing. I was like, motherfucker, I was a staff sergeant in the United States Army. I know all about ass chewing. You don't know shit about an ass chewing. I'll come across that desk ever you. We can go to freaking HR right now. So I'm yelling back and forth with him. The lieutenant's in the back of the room is like, guys, you both got good points. My wife's like, I'd be fired if I did that. I'm like, yeah, but we're cops. You know? We chilled because he realized he was wrong. I was right. You know, he didn't need to be the way. And also, I do know what an ass chewing is.
Well, I mean, and I think that's the big difference, right? I mean, it's, in the civilian world, it's a pissing contest that tends to be so secretive, and you try to hide what you're trying to do. And in the military, it's so direct. Everything's just really direct and straightforward. even when you're in opposition to somebody, you just say it like it is, and
Right.
you argue it out. And
Yep.
your wife's a nurse, and you have to tread that fine line of, oh, my job is at risk. Well, in the military, it's not like that. You're not worried. You're able to speak your mind and be able to talk direct and say, I disagree. And in the civilian world is, oh, shoot, if I speak my mind, I might get fired, because
Right.
I can't do that.
Somebody's gonna get their
Well,
feelings hurt.
yeah, everybody's going to get butthurt about it, right? And I think that's one of the biggest things I miss about the military is the fact that we can actually stand up and say, no, that's wrong, not doing it, no way. And
Yeah. You can throw down and be done with it.
yeah, I think it's funny that even he said that to you, because you're like,
Yeah.
apparently you don't know me.
Well,
Right?
that's the thing. Yeah, like in his case, he and I both had been cops up north, so we knew each other and got along fine. I've never had an issue with him. I've never had an issue with him since. But every once in a while, and I don't get too bent out of shape about stuff. I'm not standing around all the time, giving the whole listen. I've put my hand in a puddle of what used to be my buddy's face in a foxhole bullshit or anything like that. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. But every once in a while, somebody will say something that just gets on your nerve. Like when he had never served in the military, and when he started going off about you don't know what an ass chewing is, that just immediately struck a chord with me. I'm like, listen, motherfucker. I was like, you don't know shit.
Yeah. When I came back from basic training, it was interesting because I was sitting with my dad. We were actually it was a bonding thing between me and my dad. My dad came to the graduation, and people were saluting him, and my drill sergeant. I got to tell you this because you'll laugh. My drill sergeant looked out the window. Nobody knew that my dad was a colonel, and my dad parked behind my drill sergeant's Harley Davidson. And he immediately turned to the whole platoon and he says, I don't care what brass that guy has on his shoulders. If he hits my bike, your orders are going to read FLW, Leonard, for the rest of your life. Now, here's the funny thing. I used to imitate this drill sergeant, and the main sergeant, the main drill sergeant, I don't remember what they were
Senior
called.
drill
back then.
sergeant. The senior
Drill sergeant. Yeah, the senior drill sergeant. He used to call me out just to imitate 4 or 5 of the drill sergeants in our company because I was really good at it.
Sure.
And my drill sergeant, I was just amazing at copying him, right? So here's the thing. I had a great record all through basic and all through all this other stuff. And so he's like, whose father is this that's a colonel parking behind my Harley Davidson? Nobody raised their hand. Nobody stepped up to it. And finally I said, drill sergeant, that's my father. So he goes, Hanky, you get behind me now. And we walk out front, everywhere else. And so we walk to the front of the sidewalk, waiting for my dad to approach. As soon as my dad walks up with my mom, he makes me drop, right, and doing push-ups. Now, mind you, I gained weight in basic training. I gained 25 pounds in basic training.
Wow.
And so my mom and dad didn't even, it was all muscle.
They didn't truly know who you were really even immediately.
They didn't recognize me. And so I salute my dad because I come to attention immediately, salute my dad. Drill sergeant starts dropping me, making me do push-ups in front of my mom and dad. My mom finally recognizes me. And so my dad's holding her back, right? So when you have somebody in their family who's military, you know all the tricks, right? So when you get in a cattle truck, you don't look at the sergeant.
Yeah, you've been given some heads up.
Yeah, so you know all the stuff, right? And so when I finally stand up, and his name was Sergeant Stice, and Stice looks at me and he's like, I don't know how you got through all of AIT and basic training without telling anybody that your father was. And I looked at him and I said, Sergeant Stice, if you don't know that, then you know I'm the right man for your company.
Yeah.
he just
Yeah.
he just looked at me. He said, I am not changing your orders. Your orders still read, wherever I had to go. And
Yeah.
I think I went to initially, and Fort Ord is closed now. It's not closed. They use it for PSI.
I was trying to think, where was Ord
But
back in the day? It was
California.
okay.
It was in Cali.
I knew it was out west someplace, but I couldn't remember where the hell it was at all.
Yeah. And they closed it down. All that freaking stuff that politicians do is they say we're closing military bases. Actually, it's just moving. They're not closing it. They're actually just moving different units to that base, and they use it as a minimal place. So they move PSYOPs to Fort Ord, and then I moved to Fort Hood, became a medic, and went to Fort Sam, and then went back to Fort Hood with 101st, and so it was just interesting to run through that because you had so many times that you got chewed out and you can't do anything, and nobody understands that. When I came back, my brothers and my sister were like, whatever, military is no big deal. And I was like, you don't understand. You don't understand what basic training is all about. You don't understand what you go through. I got dragged across the street by my hair because I skipped a haircut.
Well, and it's so funny when everybody's heard the guys I couldn't do the military. I'd have to punch somebody out. Like, it's not really like that when you're standing there in the moment, man. Those few guys that do something stupid like that, if they take a swing at a drill sergeant, they get destroyed by like 8 drill sergeants, and then they're drummed out of the military. And if you do something crazy, you're still there long after I move on from the military or from basic training, go on to do my next thing. So, when you're in the moment, all that macho goes out the window, and you just stand there with your damn mouth shut.
Dude, I was in units and even in basic training with guys that were drug dealers from New York and had pictures of them holding thousands of dollars of cash that got a letter saying join the army or go to jail. And they ended up in the military, and the military is what turned them around. And it's because the military is the only place where you can find 7 guys standing in front of an entire platoon yelling at them, telling them they're worthless, and they're not going to do anything in front of 150 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the 150 guys are just going to stand there and almost start crying.
Yep.
Right? And I tried to explain to several people who don't understand. I said the military's basic is to tear you down and build you back up as an entire unit so that you understand how to work as a team and how to work without questioning orders and how to just work with other people, period, so that you're not an individual being a cowboy, because the minute you question an order is the minute 10 people die.
No, that's right. I mean, you're removing the individuality from people and saying this is you do not make it on your own. You can't do this on your own. You're not going to be able to accomplish it on your own.
Right. And that's I'm sure that's where the Army of One came from, but that was the stupidest marketing.
Oh my God.
Ever.
Yeah, you and I are still be all you. We were the be all you can be army.
Exactly.
I always say that they were doing something. I've been like, listen, Army of One, I'm gonna be all you can be. So I need you to stand real chill right here. Listen to me when I'm talking to you. You're going off. You're getting all all squirrely. You're all wigged out. You don't listen to anything. You're not hearing anything I'm saying because you're standing here being an Army of One. You're about to find your ass in the front with rest for the rest of the duration.
We should have been drill sergeants. I'm telling you, I would have said the same exact thing. 100 people.
That was one of those things that at one point I thought about drill sergeant, and had I stayed in, I probably would have at some point ended up going to drill sergeant school. I mean, that's kind of one of those things, like if you want to make I was a 6. So if I decided to stay in, I'd have been pushing for 7. And you know you're either going to have to go drill sergeant school or you're going to have to do something like that. There's very few guys who are just going to make that leap without doing some sort of extra thing. So pushing for 7, I would have had to gone to it. And I think if I have a choice between recruiting and drill sergeant, I'm going to go do the 2 years on the trail and get that out of the way.
Yeah, for sure. Heck yeah, for
Especially,
sure.
well, especially too, I mean, even now, you know, you named off your drill sergeant, you never forget those guys. It's crazy the impact they have in your life. You know, I can remember Drill Sergeant Foy and Drill Sergeant Polly, and I remember Senior Drill Sergeant Graves. Now, I could probably, like, I remember Drill Sergeant Kimbrell only because he was 3rd Platoon's drill sergeant, and I only remember him because he died while we were in basic training. He broke his neck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he broke his neck bicycling, of all things. He was a cyclist, I guess. And
Wow.
off duty,